made a mistake. Hey, game. There we go. I think I'm live now. Oopsie. Whoops. Whoops is what I have to say about that. Joined. Hello, Maxwell. It's Periscope. Hi, from Periscope, I suppose. All right. Okay. I don't know. Hi, Ricardo. How are you? We're doing 60 seconds. All right. If I can remember what to do. Gas mask. Take the gas mask. Sure. The lock. That seems like a decision that is good. Oh no, we might restart once just so we can get a hang of this. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna, I'm learning, this is not cheat, don't forget your wife, this is not cheating. The controls are always weird. I was learning the controls. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Ricardo? There's my daughter, sweet. Alright, we got the fire, they call that an axe. We're gonna go, oh, no, come here. This is, stupid. Bam, thunk. And get some water while we're here. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Bug spray. I love bug spray. Get the axe. So you just ditched the kids? No, I'm not gonna ditch the kids. Look, you can pick that up and then just throw it in there. Doesn't require anything. Alright. No, I need to get my family. The music. Where's my family? Oh, dang. Oh, ding dong dang. Get some food. Timmy, one more food. Where's my wife? There's my wife. I gotta get my wife too. Go on. Woo. I forgot how intense this was. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Get that. Get whatever that is. Boy Scouts. Perfect. We're doing good. Checkers. Gun. Come on. No room. Go. Woo! Nick of time. It's so intense. Doing great. Finally on time today. Well, I was actually lit. I was streaming for about 5 minutes before I was streaming. So that was something that I did wrong. I think I missed the gas mask. I think you are supposed to get the gas mask. I got a lot. Oh no, I did get the gas mask. I think I'm golden. I got the Boy Scout manual, the axe, the gun, the gas mask, 4 bottles of water, 5 soup, and I got my family checkers and cards. We are gonna be so good. Doing great. Finally. Oh, you already said that? I already read that. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. This was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work here. We remember hearing canned soup's healthy for you. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked with food. We can't really recall putting the supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to a good use. Oh, no, that was the cards that I got from that. I got scared because I thought there was no stream. No, there'll always be a stream on Wednesday. There won't always be a stream on Wednesday if I'm sick or something. No, it was my bad. I thought I hit the go live button and it didn't happen. And that's all that happened there. We also got some ammo. Beautiful. That was from our the suitcase that we grabbed. Best stock shelter we've ever seen. You feed everyone every 5th day. I remember this. So we're not going to feed anyone. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off of the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? So what we're going to do, this is on you guys. You have to make us survive, so when there's a choice, you guys get to decide. Audience participation. You guys, meaning maybe just you, Ricardo, or whoever else wants to talk also. I don't know how many people are in there as of right now. Mary Jane's, everyone's doing fine. There's no reason why they're not. It's only day 2. Nothing new. Hi, Mystic! What? Oh, no, don't need to feed anyone. It's only day 2. Should we send someone out? This is on you guys. Do we want to send someone out? Oh boy, I hope so. No way, I hope not. I would vote no. But, you know, what do you guys want? Don't send anyone yet. Alright, we're gonna accept that answer, because that's what I want. Uh-oh. Everything's shaking. Cans are jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it has seemed perfectly normal. It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed to pieces. I think we're gonna... we don't have an option here, so we're just gonna choose the gas mask, because that would be stupid not to choose it. How are you doing, Mystic? This is good music. We got the gas mask in time just before it was about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. That was one heck of a quake. Let's try to stay positive. This was hardly anything compared to the nuke that dropped recently. You know the one, right? People are getting thirsty, but we're still fine. What game is this? This is 60 Seconds. It's a procedurally generated roguelite? Yeah, so the first minute and a quarter of the game, you have to collect supplies. And then after that, you guys, you get this notebook and you have to decide when to feed people, keep your supplies good. Do we want to send anyone out? I'm doing well, Mystic. And basically, you have to ration your supplies and survive 50 days, I think, past the apocalypse in a fallout shelter. And you guys get to decide if we send someone out or not. The contamination of our town is strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Do we want to send someone, and if so, whom? I'm doing good. It was a good day today, I guess. Kids are okay. I'm okay. I'm just normal. Normal. No sending anyone out yet. All right. You guys are super safe. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All of these options are pretty grim. We could use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of those pests. Do we want to use axe, gun, or nothing? Oh wait, okay, yeah. Axe, gun, or nothing. Just let the pests be. This is we're gonna win. I feel like we're gonna win this, guys. How are you doing, Red Death? This game's a lot of fun, by the way. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. Since it's all random and procedurally generated, it always plays out differently. Axe, says Mystic. All right. Doing the axe. Let's see how that goes. We've already made it 4 days. We're doing so good. I want to see the new Jurassic World trailer, Fallen Kingdom. I haven't seen the trailer either. Our cans are safe. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Good job, Mystic. Nothing bad happened to that. We'll feed our people tomorrow. I thought Jurassic World, the movie, was okay. We played a game of list the things you hate most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminds us that little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wonder what's inside. Maybe now's the time to find out. But who will do the honors of stealing our arch nemesis? Do we send someone or no one? It's up to you guys. You want to see the movie? I thought Jurassic World was a bit of a letdown. Like, I saw it after all of the hype died down, and I was just like, why did everyone love this? Also, why does the government think weaponizing raptors is such a good idea? Send someone. Who do we want to send? We can send anyone. Look, if I were the government, my thought would never be, let's weaponize these raptors. It's like, you could just as easily weaponize tigers, but yet that's not effective. But they haven't eaten. It's day 4. We only need to eat every 5 days. So we should be fine on the eating. Yeah. Yeah, they're fine on food till tomorrow. Oh, if they leave, they won't eat. Oh, they'll be fine though. We can just feed them on the 6th day. They won't die from it. I want to send my daughter. That's who I vote. Get out of here, Dolores. No, wait. What's my Jane? Get out. I think we should send Jane. I mean, yeah. What do you guys think? I also like movies. Certain movies I don't care too much about. It was an entertaining movie. Jurassic World was, and I like Chris Pratt. I just don't want them to over Chris Pratt. We're sending Jane. Uh-oh. Oh, she's sick. When we opened the safe, we heard a loud bang and the room filled with thick, nasty smoke that smelled of rotten eggs. The bastard laid a booby trap. The bastard booby trapped the safe. Sure, it slowed us down, but it didn't stop us. That's actually really good. We got a map. Maps are really good. Too bad we'll never get the stench off our clothes. So I need medicine now. Alright, we will feed and water them. You mean Star-Lord? I do mean Star-Lord. I wish I had a med kit. And we fed everyone. Everyone's good. Should we send someone? No, the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland's unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Mary Jane's already sick. We could send Mary Jane. Oh, my nose! My nose is really itchy, sorry. I do mean Star-Lord. What was his name on Parks and Rec? It wasn't Star-Lord, it was... What was his name on Parks and Rec? I don't remember. Does the sickness get worse? It does get worse unless you get medicine. They will eventually die from it. So unless we get a med kit, we're in trouble. Well, Mary Jane's in trouble. We don't need Mary Jane to live. You just need the parents to win. So we could technically lose Mary Jane. There's also a chance that Mary Jane could get mutated if she goes out into the wasteland. This is good music. What was his name in Parks and Rec? It was Andy. Andy. You could say Andy. Everyone loves Andy. What are we doing, guys? Parks and Rec was one of my favorite shows. Mainly because of Andy and April. Send the sun. Alright. It's difficult to keep track of time down here, but we remembered it's Timmy's birthday. He's growing so fast, we should get him something every boy wants for his... Which birthday is it again? Do we want to give Timmy anything? We could give him checkers, or a Boy Scout manual, or nothing. Because birthdays come and go every year. I think the checkers is a pretty good present for his son, but if you guys want to give him Boy Scout manual, or nothing. Nothing or the checkers, or the Boy Scout manual. Boy Scout manual. Alright. Mystic's on top of this. Happy birthday. Don't ruin it, kid, or you will be disowned. Oh, good. Woo. I was afraid. We don't know if Timmy's ever going to be a Boy Scout after the apocalypse. Not anymore. It's no longer called the Boy Scouts. It's called the BSA or whatever. It's a deadly spider-killing weapon in his capable hands. He's having fun. Awesome. Oh, wait, what did you say? Oh, you said, I thought, I'm sorry. You didn't say checkers, you said check. I thought you were just like, I understand what you said. I would have gone with checkers, but it didn't matter in the end because, it doesn't matter. Everyone's fine. No one needs anything. And Timmy. Do we want to send Timmy with our gas mask? I feel like that would be a good choice, but we don't have to. We have a gun, map, cards, Boy Scout manual, briefcase, nothing, ammo, axe, or checkers. I say gas mask. So the gas mask is the best way to do it because it's still pretty bad out there and they could still get sick. But we could also choose to send them with nothing. I would be okay with that. Gas mask with Timmy. Good call. Good call, Mystic. Mary Jane's gonna die, I bet. she's dead like that. Mary Jane doesn't say... Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Timmy took the gas mask. Dolores is fine. Ted's fine. Everybody's fine. Of course you guys are fine. Hopefully Timmy brings back a medkit. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. What does that mean? No decisions either. I so enjoy this game. It is very difficult to win them. Being stuck in a tiny shelter just makes everyone a bit apathetic. I'm always apathetic. I don't care if my daughter dies. I hear knocking. The trash can's becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable basket is overflowing. And they're attracting strange, glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? What should we do to the roaches? We could kill the roaches or let them go. You can actually let the roaches go for a very long time, but they do get you sick and will eventually kill you. I know, because that's actually how I lost the game the first time, but they were like day 40. I guess you would like this stream, you should do like a low latency if you're going to do one of these, huh? Music's very intense. Do we want to kill the roaches with the Boy Scout manual, guys? I feel like that would be a good decision. I'm just waiting for something to come flying and smack GK in the back of the head. Oh, I hope not. So my wife's gonna throw something at me. That would be awful. Please, nothing hit me in the back of the head. Yeah, the manual. Good call, Mystic. Use the Boy Scout book. Good call, Dark Magic 80,000. And it survived too. Beautiful. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are worse, but radioactive roaches, yikes. Everyone's still fine till tomorrow. I'm a superhero. Or I guess the dad is. And we'll feed him tomorrow. Ever since we jumped into the Fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Do we want to check out the other door? We have a gun. We could use a gun to check out the door. I don't know how that works. But, you know. We could. Let's see. I think last time I did this with a... Maybe not. There's a couple, like... there's a couple... There's more than one, like, there's something hidden in your shelter. I don't remember which one I found the first time, so... I'm not entirely sure what's on the other side of that door. I feel like it might be good to check it out, though. What do you guys think? Where's the MVP Timmy? We sent Timmy out. Go for it. Alright, we're going for it. Timmy is out in the wasteland. We gave him a gas mask, though, so it's okay. Do it! We did it. We figured we got another gas mask. Oh wait, no, Timmy's back. We got another good derp. We figured the best way to be sure nothing and no one jumps us inside was we figured the best way to be sure nothing and no one jumps us inside the mysterious room was to bash the door open and start firing. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess our observation. The room was empty. We hit nothing but the walls, and we barely dodged one ricochet gone bad. Well, nothing bad happened. Is Bach even watching? She is. Timmy's back with our gas mask. He got us some water, it looks like, which is awesome. Some soup. We have so much soup. We're fine. Found it in a really nice car. Motorbike. We got a flashlight. Yes. No medicine. Mary Jane is still not doing well. Timmy's tired. Everyone's tired and hungry now. So we're gonna feed people. And we really, really need medicine. Do we want to send someone out? I mean, I think it would be good to send them out. Good old Timmy, our MVP. Why is Timmy the MVP, Dark Magic? What does Timmy do that makes him the MVP? That's my question. I mean, I haven't beat the game, so I couldn't say for sure. She's always watching. She often tweets out everything before the stream, so she takes a little bit of time to get in here because she's like Facebooking it and tweeting it. Send out the mom! Alright, we will send someone out for sure. As long as we have food and water, we can... Oh, shoot, you... Timmy's fine, yeah. He needs to eat, that's all. I don't think he's sick. We can stay locked. I know that the radio is the first way to win the game. We don't have a radio, so we have to wait for a different way to win the game. That's too bad. He's just hungry and tired. She's still sick. Everyone else is fine. And he's probably hungry and tired because he went out. He's not interested in the wall anymore. Walls are pretty interesting. And that one's got an axe. If I were... What would you guys do if you were stuck in this shelter? What would I do if I was stuck in a shelter for 50 days? We don't have a radio. He always gets the good loot. Oh. Huh. What about Mutant Mary Jane? Is her name Mary Jane or just Jane? Oh, the mom, someone said. Hi, sorry I missed your live stream on Saturday. Was that your wedding? It's all good. We're sending out the mom. What do we want her to take? Do we want her to take the gas mask still? From scavenging. I didn't know that. I didn't know Timmy got better loot. Sorry I missed your live stream on Saturday. I was out at a wedding and I left my phone at home. I'm getting a Samsung S8 Note. Nice. Don't worry about it, Ian. You do not have to show up to my streams if you don't want. What do you mean, my S8 or Note 7? Gas mask. All right, that's a good call, Mystic. That's what I would have sent her with also. Tomorrow, very nice. I have a droid. I have a droid Z-Force. And it has the mods, so like this is a wireless charger battery, so I really like this phone. I want a Note though. S8 Note from Samsung T-Mobile. Very nice. So Dolores is now gone with gas mask. Go Dolores, go. Nobody needs to eat, right? Right. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood. We're fine. Everyone's clearly fine. Things are going so good. I like this. If we lose, I don't take the blame. We were playing hide and seek. The longest round, we were able to beat Lester for 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Is everyone else watching on YouTube? Yeah, there's 3 people in YouTube, and Bride of Chaos is actually everywhere. She's doing something though. Maybe dealing with our kids who are probably still awake. We don't need to feed anyone. Our supplies are scarce and our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby. If you do want to go to YouTube, you can. Dark Magic is just youtube.com/c/goodchaos. That's my channel. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be too hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway and won't need them anymore, right? Do we want to rob from old people? This is the decision. Old people will have a butt ton of food, but we'll have to steal. They need food and water. Ian votes no. What does everyone else vote? Ian wants to be nice. Ian votes X. This is. Do we take the path? Yes, right. So we have 1-1. We need a tiebreaker, Ricardo. Also, yes. Ricardo votes yes. We kill him. You guys are ruthless. All right, we're stealing from the old people. Sucks for them. That was like unanimous, except for Dark Magic, who didn't say anything. I don't know what Dark Magic's doing. Your family needs food. That's right. We need food. Beautiful. We got a radio. Yes, we can now escape from the military if we need. We got what we needed and came back. We're sure the group will do fine. Mostly, probably. Yeah, absolutely. All we took was a radio. They will be fine. We can last one more day, I think. Timmy looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave and he needs a drink. Should we water Timmy? He went out the first time. Do we need to water Timmy? Food and water Timmy or not? What's the backstory on this? The backstory is it's a nuclear bomb drop, and you had a minute to grab your supplies and throw it all in the bunker, and then you have to last for 50 days. That's the entire backstory. It's just a nuclear apocalypse. Feed Timmy. All right, we'll give Timmy food and water, just so he doesn't die. Keep our MVP alive. We always thought life could be much worse, but now it is much worse. I don't know what they said there. Day 15 is Dolores. Dolores isn't back yet. Of course not. Mary Jane's doing really poorly. Really bad. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We need to find her something to drink. 2 was bad enough, but this coughing is even worse. Mary Jane needs medicine. She's dead. We decided to peek outside for a minute to see if the store on the corner was still standing. While we were about to take a step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and see a pair of ferocious eyes a few feet away. We only have a moment to decide what to do. So, I do know what this one is. I do know the correct choice for this one, but I'll let you guys decide, and I'm not going to tell you what the correct choice is. Do we want to use the gun or the flashlight? I really hope you guys choose right. Alright, Ian says gun. Oh man. Okay. This is a good one. Mystic says flashlight, that's 1 each. Ricardo, tiebreaker? Or do I get to be a tiebreaker? Oh. Is it day? It's presumably it has to. It's dark. So it's like day. It's like nighttime. It seems like. I mean, there's darkness, so I would guess night. It says day 15, but there's darkness outside, so we'll say it's night. Dark enough that you can't see it, I guess. Oh, it's a nail biter. This is a nail biter. I'm nervous now. I feel like with the right choice, this could greatly help us with the right choice. Also, 60 Seconds has a sequel coming out soon called 60 Parsecs. this, but in space. Oh. Flashlight. All right, we're going with flashlight. 2 for flashlight, 1 for gun, and then I would have voted for flashlight also. Good job, everybody, I believe. Unless I'm wrong on what... I'm pretty sure it's right. We decide to check what's coming with us. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seems tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door and let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. That was the right choice. The choice was the flashlight. The dog is nice and does something for you. I haven't had the dog before. I just knew that the dog was good. Whew. He might bring you stuff or something. I don't know. We don't need to feed people. Everyone's fine. You're fine, Timmy. Perk up. What we wouldn't give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. That's so sad. Hey, Dolores is back. She broke our gas mask, you butt nugget. She did not get us medicine. Oh no. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We tried our luck at the nearby bar, fittingly called The World's End. Like, oh, At World's End, the movie. That's a good movie. That's an alright movie. Such a respectable family like our own would never go down there, but this time we gave it a shot, hoping to find some unclaimed goods. Who would have known that tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar? We found a few cans, and we found a can, but that's still alright. And then we got some clean water in the bar. Beautiful. And then the butthead, she sucks. Dolores, you're a pile of crap. She got us food and water, not a med kit to save her daughter. They're all fine still. Do we want to send someone? Ted or Mary Jane? And look, Mary Jane's feeling excellent. I thought she was feeling poorly, but she's fine. It's still very radioactive. The surface, trips to the surface are a big risk for our health right now. Mary Jane has no health though, so I don't know. The girl, she'll die anyways. She'd better do something. Good decision, Ricardo. I agree with you. Jane, she might as well die out there. I agree with you also, Ian. We stumble upon the remains of a Banty shanty. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. As we make our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can now hear its paws impatiently scratching at our hatch. Should we let it inside? Do we want a cat? Speaking of cats, our cat, we just had to take 2 of our cats in for surgery. Their teeth were rotting for some reason, and one of our cats has no teeth now. No cat. Oh, heck no. Alright, that's 3 big no's. Screw you, cat. I don't know what the cat does. We don't need any more mouths to feed. Also, cats can't be trusted, especially in these troubled times. We ignore the scratching and everything was quiet last night. We guessed the creature went away. Alright. And oh, people are fine. They have 2 more days. No food or water. We are sending out Mary Jane. What do we want Mary Jane to take, if anything? Ammo, axe, checkers, gun, map, cards, Boy Scout manual, radio, flashlight, a briefcase. Or nothing. I don't know what would help her in this situation. I know the gas mask is useful for when it's fire axe. Map. Uh-oh. Fire axe, map, or waiting for Ricardo. See if he'll break a tie. I don't know what to do if you guys choose something different. yeah, I don't know what would help us. I don't know. I feel like the map is could the map help? It could help you know where stuff is, I guess. Carter's not answering. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die. Look at my dice, everybody. These are all my dice. Beautiful, right? We're gonna roll a 6-sided die. Odds, Fire X, even map. Boom! It fell. It's a 6, evens, map. Alright. We're taking the map. And marriage, oh dang. Dice collector, I used to be, yeah. I had one right here. I pulled out a die when there was one. I almost have this 20-sided die. Big. Goodbye, Mary Jane. Please bring my map back. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water. Dolores has any strength. They can wait till tomorrow. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all its content. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Ooh, I don't know. Go ask Bach. She'll be here soon. My guess is our kids aren't asleep yet. That's my guess. Because I can kind of hear... I can occasionally hear stuff in the background. No deal, yes deal. Ian says no. Mystic says yes. Ricardo gets to break this. We have like 5 or 6 cans of soup. We're pretty good on soup. So this could be a bed kit. I don't know what's in it though. It could be nothing. The bag could just be empty. Because I feel like that game would do that to us. Ricardo, break this. Break this tie. Reverse that. 2 yeses. Alright, never mind. You don't need to break the tie, Ricardo. We have 2 yeses. 5 cans of soup. Meow. It was a cat. Oh no! It's a cat. Our wife is dead. Dolores is no Morris. I should have fed her. Dolores bravely faced hunger. However, eating is a habit that is hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore. Yikes, it looks like, yeah, you missed 20 days. The cat, she starved to death. We should have fed her. Hi, Patrick. This game looks so random. It is very random. It's all procedural. You could get anything. It's very random. We got a cat, though. We tried not to. As soon as the door closes behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out just to be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharkov. Is that his name? Alright, so we lost Dolores. Maybe they changed... Well, I think it's because we sent Dolores out. I guess when you send them out, you need to feed them. So feeding Timmy was the right decision. Feeding Dolores was the wrong decision. Do you like Fallout? Maybe do a Fallout. I could do a Fallout stream. Fallout 76 stream? I could do that. When does that come? Did they announce a release date for that? But I could definitely do a Fallout 76 stream. Gives me a reason to buy it. It's high time we start wondering about what's going on, start asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to their radio station? This is how we win this game, so we're going to do that. When does Fallout 76 come out? It looks delicious. I can't believe we killed our wife. Is the music too loud? I don't know. can't remember. It's all online, though. Well, I have an internet connection, though. Music. There you go. Apply. Back. All right. Music. Oh, music sounded fine. Well, fine. We were able to get a weak signal. Government is searching for people. Excellent. Time to ration. No supplies needed. Timmy has been sitting there just staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe it would be good to have a little chat with him. Should we talk with our son or no? Talking is terrible. When does Fallout 76 come out? I don't know if they've announced it yet or not, but I feel like it's a ways away still. Did they announce? There's a beta. Oh wait, you can pre-order it now, so it's definitely been announced. November. Yes, talk to Timmy. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody wants to talk to Timmy. Holy cow. We're talking to Timmy. Because talking to your son is apparently good. Everyone just wanted to talk to... Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems better now. Good decision, everybody. You guys are all smart. Rationing supplies, everyone's fine. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off problems of today. Why have they not just taken Dolores' body out? Like, just a rotting corpse in there. Goodness, there was no decisions. The cat is pretty crazy, I feel like. It just moves around randomly. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Alright, we could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe, and we could really use whatever they have right now. We could really use it, right? Do we want to steal from a teacher and some kids? Like, if you think about it, they're probably all too weak and frail to survive the apocalypse anyways, right? They said they'll have mods and possibly private servers. I thought they said... Oh, wait, no. I was thinking... different video before where someone was like, I don't know if they'll have mods. I like mods in Fallout games. So we have one for no. Bride of Chaos says do not steal from kids. Goodbye, Ian. We have one no, one yes. Have a good rest of your week, Ian. Two no, one yes. Patrick, do you want to throw a vote in for yes? Or do you want to throw a vote in for no? Should we steal from little kids and a school teacher? We could get food and water. Just mods after mods are a kind of a staple to Bethesda game. That's true. Like the video game Donkey Skyrim video. They can fight back. Alright, we're gonna roll that. That's one yes, one no. All of Twitch says no. Alright. We're gonna odds yes, evens no. It's a 3. Odds yes. Alright. We're stealing from kids. Oh no! No! Oh, you were one click too late. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. We had no idea they installed some kind of alarm system around the shelter door. As soon as we tried to open it, we were jumped and attacked with loose bricks and map pointers. There were way too many adults. We were expecting just one teacher, but it turned out they left children behind to make space for themselves. We're appalled. Those terrible, terrible teachers. I have no idea what's going on in this game. Alright, so the point of this game is there's been an apocalypse, nuclear bomb dropped, and you have to You have 60 seconds to collect supplies in your house and hop in the shelter. And then you have to survive by making choices. The choices could be good or bad. Like right there, we tried to steal from kids. Nothing bad happened to us, but something bad could have happened. Or something good could have happened. We could have got food and water or whatever we need to survive. So you have to keep your people fed. And you have to get supplies and live. Mary Jane's probably dead out there. Yeah, we lost Mary Jane. That's 2 down. Have I seen 10 Cloverfield Lane? I have. I've also seen... I've seen 10 Cloverfield Lane, and we saw the 2 sequels. One of them was in space. Should we send Ted out into the wasteland? Because Mary Jane is dead. Things this game reminds you of it a bit. I could see that. I can see that. Cloververse. Give them food and water. Alright. We're feeding and watering them because Mystic wants us to. No, Ted. We don't want to send out Ted? A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies, says the game. I like this game a lot. This game is very clever. So, it's mostly a text-based game, choose your own adventure. Yeah, that's basically it. Except there are things to, like, mark how well you're doing. We want to send Ted out. So, yes, Ted? I feel like sending Ted... We have Timmy still, right? Timmy's fine. Ted's healthy. Waiting for confirmation. Cloververse. Is that what it was called? Cloververse? Or is that the series of movies? I do know if someone lined up the, I guess we're sending Ted out. Sharkov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. Ted! Alright. Then that is the decision we're going with, sending Ted. Sharkov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found the address on its collar. It's unlikely that the owner's still alive, and a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check the address? Is 2-1, Ricardo. All those Telltale games these days I find boring, personally. I don't think I would stream it. I have only played The Walking Dead, the very first one, and like 2 chapters of the second one. They take a lot of time. I enjoy them, though. I enjoy the story. Yes! We have 1 for yes. Which one of them have you played? The Cloververse is the one the universe. So someone took the Cloververse. 2 yeses. 3 yeses. Yeah, you beat the first one. We did the exact same thing. If you watch, like, someone took the Cloververse movies, and if you watch the 3rd movie, which is the causality event that breaks the universe, send Ted. Alright, intimate couple. We will be sending Ted out. So in the 3rd Cloververse movie, before we reach our street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rush towards the cat to pick him up, saying they've been looking for him for a while. Supposedly Sharkov belonged to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Alright, that's weird. Was over the whole game, whole genre after that. I understand. I haven't missed them. We're sending Ted. And we fed them yet? Do we want to feed them? Wait, that's food. That's fooding. We fed him yesterday, didn't we? I guess we fed him yesterday? Am I remembering that right? What did it say? Fatigued. Timmy looks like he Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong boy. He's doing fine. All right, they're fine. We're sending Ted. What do we want Ted to take? We have ammo, fire axe, checkers, gun, cards, Boy Scout manual, radio, flashlight, thing, briefcase. So, with the third Cloverfield movie, the timestamp for when the monster first appears in the first one and the things start going bad in the second one line up perfectly with the timestamp in the third one when they first try. Intimate couple says, take the axe. When they first turn on the machine in the third one, and I think that's really cool. We do have a gun. We have a gun or an axe or ammo, briefcase, flashlight, radio, Boy Scout manual, cards, gun, checkers, axe. Huge addict to almost any non-turn-based RPGs. I am an addict to turn-based and non-turn-based RPGs as well. Have I read the stuff about the viral marketing and stuff? Is that kind of hidden stuff? Things planted. I've seen that in. So we have 1 cards, 1 axe, 2 cards. We have 2 cards and 1 axe. There was what? They did that with. Like Overwatch. They did it with Overwatch when they were announcing Sombra. Alright, we have a gun and an axe. We need a tiebreaker. Gun and axe and cards. You may need a die to... Axe! 2 axes. Alright. There it is. The only turn-based RPGs you play is Final Fantasy. What about Overwatch? Overwatch, when they were releasing Sombra, they did a marketing campaign where they made a website and people basically got to hack into the website and it revealed information about who was being released soon. And so Sombra was having you hack a website, which was a Blizzard website, to find out stuff about them. And they were dropping clues, like they dropped the password and username, and people had to do all of this research into it to figure out this little story before it got before they released Sombra. Yeah, really cool. They did it with another hero also, but I stopped paying attention at that point. Ted's got with an X. Timmy's real well rested. I can't believe we've already lost 2 people, but that means our food's gonna last forever. Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire or some rusty piece of metal. His wound's not looking good, and we need to do something about it. Ruh-roh. Like data mining a game. Not like that. No, it wasn't data mining. It was like they released an email like on the their website, or they gave people like a website about the owner, and they gave a backstory for the world in Overwatch, and they basically let people figure out what was going on. The cat's back. The best medicine for sickness or injury is clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandma says. That's my approach. Yeah, it is probably tetanus. Tetanus is really bad. The Cloververse goes way deeper than that. They planted movie props and buried it ground with unreleased footage and all kinds of stuff. I didn't hear about that. That's awesome, Lauren. And they had to break patterns in sound clips to find GPS coordinates. Wow! Timmy does look icky. Oh no! We can do that. Timmy is thirsty, sick, and fatigued. Come back. Why is the cat back? We're gonna find out why the cat's back, because apparently the cat is really good for you. Ever since she got bit by that nasty frog at a fine age of 25. She was their... Wait, was she their grandma at 25? Or... How is their grandma 25 years old? There's also a Slusho Twitter account that releases clues that no one has broken yet. Wow. Eat Timmy. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in the shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates our kind heart's optimism or our stockpile of soup cans. Only time will tell. Timmy doesn't need much, and he's not feeling well. Boy, I wish we had a thing. Healing powers. Eat the cat. Yikes! That's my wife, everybody. I'm gonna look into the Cloverfield marketing stuff because that's really cool. We're doing so fine on food and waters. We're good. If Ted doesn't get back by the time Timmy dies, we lose. So hopefully Ted gets back. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. We're gonna water Timmy. We'll food Timmy also. We'll water Timmy. It just said water. Grr, got the hiccups. I hate hiccups. Worse than hiccups when they go on a long time and they finally stop and your body still expects them. I hate that worse than having hiccups is when you're like, nope, I'm gonna hiccup, nope, I'm gonna hiccup, nope. It goes away a while, but man. Memories or not, we need to keep heads clear, grip on reality. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. You're fine, Timmy. Quit being a baby. A loud crash and a surprise shriek and a bit of debris fall from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharikoff found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wires away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Do we want to investigate the wires or not? Like when you gotta sneeze but it won't come out. Yes, I hate that. It's my face when it happens. I'm always sad. There were also movies. Investigate! We have one for investigate. There were also movies that were going to be included into the Cloververse, but ended up opting out because it was too complicated. Annihilation was actually going to be one. Annihilation? Wait, I haven't seen... We have two for Investigate! I think Investigate makes sense. We're going to investigate. When I play games like these, my answer is always yes. Hey, Ted's back. Timmy can safely die now. We're doing pretty bad. We followed the wire outside and found a half burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on our shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here, and the car has no wheels. Weird. Gotta work in the morning. Good night, Patrick. Thanks for hopping by. Have a good weekend and a good week. Have a good week. Our expedition reached a church which was still standing. Most of it was intact, and some people decided to turn it into a shelter. As we found out, it was more than that. We weren't sure what religion they followed, but they were very eager to convince us that tomatoes are the source of all evil and eggplants are the only hope for salvation. The cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of a miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. Nice. Time to ration supplies. We will feed and water Ted. Annihilation's a Natalie Portman movie. Started out rad, but you kind of hated the ending. Wouldn't recommend. Good to know. Yeah, we need to keep Ted healthy. Should we send Timmy out? Timmy's probably not going to live anyways. This is going poorly. I feel like we're doing bad. Always a pleasure. You too, Patrick. You too. I don't think even if we send Timmy out or not, I think Timmy's dead no matter what. What happened with the investigation? Oh, we found... So, the wires led outside, and there were two guys sitting in a truck with lights surrounding it. And they were like, we were just on a picnic. And then we were like, that doesn't make sense. And that was the end of it. Like, nothing happened. We found guys in a truck listening. it might be the ending condition. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but there's been a couple, like there's the 2 guys in trench coats that took the cat. Now that there's a car, it could be an ending condition because we hadn't activated one or something. I don't know. All right, so we have 1 for Timmy, 1 not to send Timmy, and we have a poor Timmy. Does that mean send Timmy? Timmy's optimistic. He's enthusiastic, I mean. Is Ted back? Ted is back. He's hungry, tired, and fatigued. We fed him, though, so he should be okay. And we have 2.5 food and 5 water. Goodbye, Timmy. All right. Go be useful, Timmy. All right, we'll send Timmy. All right. The agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. This is the result of the investigation, apparently. Yes or no? Do we want to hear out the agents? They are agents, we now know. No, send Timmy. Don't send Timmy? Wait. Come back. Wait, we have 3 Timmys. So we'll send Timmy tomorrow. And do we want to hear out the... Yes, we want to hear out the agents. 1 yes. Today's beverage is a wonderful Winco plastic purified drinking water bottle because the water where I live is still bad. 3 yeses. Boom. Easy. Day 31. And Timmy's doing so good. Go on. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assure us that they'd contact us again with more details. So I think it's a win condition. I think the secret agents are how we win, I guess. We'll water Ted. Timmy, you're probably dead. We're just gonna let you die. Alright, do we want to send him with anything? I feel like since he's gonna die anyways, it would be a mistake, but what do you guys want to do? We lost our map because Jane died. Dang it! It just occurred to me. Didn't Mary Jane go with the man last time and die? No, this time Mary Jane died outside. No men, yes Timmy. Gun. We have 1 for gun. Intimate couple. Sure, Timmy's coming back. He could. Wait, last time? Last expedition we sent Mary Jane out. She did not return because we sent her out sick, and she died. This is going so good. What are the options? We could sorry, cards. Boy Scout manual, radio, flashlight, briefcase, ammo, axe, checkers, or a gun. He played the game a while back. Let's play. Mary Jane. Oh, the first time I played, I think Mary Jane died while on an expedition. Boy Scout manual. 1 for the Boy Scout manual. 1 for the gun. Oh, cool. I thought I saw it somewhere in his feed. So this is Timmy's death anyways. It probably is Timmy's. That's 2 for the Boy Scout manual. Maybe the Boy Scout manual will... Maybe the Boy Scout manual will help him live. Boy Scout manual it is. Good old Boy Scout manual, I guess. Let's see. Boy. 3 for Boy Scout manual. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted's fine. Ted's fine. We keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it in our own, the escape part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Do we want to listen to the radio? This is how you win the game with the military. I know there's several different ways to win. One of them is the radio. Then there's another where it's like people building neighbors building a base. And I assume the agents are, but I could be wrong. So I don't know what this will do. I don't know if you take multiple pathways. I do know that this is one of them. Or we could just go till we die. Yes, radio. Listen. Alright, we have one for yes, radio, one for listen. Perfect. Hey, has the cat always been here? Did the cat leave? I don't remember. We knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they'll be in touch in a couple of days and told us to wait further instructions. Ted's stomach's rumbling. He's fine. Maybe. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He claims he used to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. Shall we play? Do we want to gamble? We have 4 water, I think. You could do this and check. We have 5 water. We would, if we... Who were the bombers? Russia? Maybe they didn't really say who bombed. We have 1 no, don't gamble. Gamble with who? A trader that just showed up. 2 water bottles. So we would have 3 left. So that's 2 for no. I guess the 2 for no. I don't think there's enough to overturn a vote of 2. I think it's a trip. We will not. No gambling. Get out of here, you scrub. We won't fall. For the first time that I did it, I got the gambler and I gambled and I lost 2 food and I didn't have a lot of food. It was terrible. Good decision, everybody. Gambling's a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to the kids? My dead children. We need supplies, but we're not getting it like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. I'm gonna just leave a like here. Thanks, Pearl Hunter. Appreciate that. Wait, is Ted fine? Ted, if he doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. We have enough water to drink. Whatever. There's one of me, and I have enough food and water to last forever, so we're fine. This is going really poorly, I think. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels like this is going really bad. Oh, man. What we make up today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Ted's hungry. I just fed Ted. We have enough water because we didn't foolishly gamble it away. That's true. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough even after it ate through the table and the chair on the floor. Patching up that pipe's probably a good idea. We can't. Because we sent our Boy Scout manual away. Someone. Looks like he had a rough night. Yeah. Well, it's a rough 35 days. His wife is dead, and his kids are probably dead too. Hi, Elite. How's it going? If we hadn't sent Timmy out with the Boy Scout manual, we could patch that pipe up. Looks like things are going to get even worse. Hey, look, it's a 2-headed cow. Alright. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse, and we decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though that's probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. Ted's not complaining, at least not very much. Sure, blame chat. You guys chose. I would never have chose the Boy Scout manual. I would have chosen the axe. Or nothing. I would have chose nothing because Timmy's not coming back. Let's just... He's dead. How are you doing, Elite? Oh, Timmy's back. Oh, oh, I'm so wrong. The book's gone. Timmy, Timmy's gonna live, everybody. You guys made the right choice. Good job. Let's just leave all those questions be for now. We were afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We ran into airdrop crates during our expedition. We should probably be thankful to President Fonda for organizing drops for survivors, providing he's still the one in charge. Getting your country nuked during your term doesn't sound like a good thing to put on your resume. We have so much water. Timmy the underdog with a dream. Heck yes. Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the water bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived, so we get 2 water. Every respectable and responsible family needs a first aid kit filled with some high quality drugs. We were running short. I don't know how it was useful. So we got our med kit. Somehow our Boy Scout manual was helpful, but we lost it. I honestly expected Timmy to die. We have so much water now. Yeah, I had no faith that, I thought Timmy was dead, 100%. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yard strings, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Who should go outside? Who do we want to send? Oh, now it's we. Yeah, I take credit and when it goes well, and if it goes wrong, I pass it off on you guys. Duh. Do you think that I'm gonna accept the loss? No. Of course, I would never do that. 100% you guys, unless you choose right, then me. Oh man. Timmy, do we want to send Timmy or do we want to send Ted out? Or no one, I guess. Timmy isn't well enough to go. Yeah, well, since it's an event, he'll go and then come right back, I think. I don't think it's an actual expedition. Like, he's not gone for 7 days. I think he's gone for, now, and then he'll come right back. We have 1 Timmy. 2 Timmys! Wow! Alright. Anyone else? It's okay if it's a trap. Alright, go on, Timmy. We'll send in Timmy. He's probably fine. Day 38. Timmy should be fine. We graciously agreed to fulfill the request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised they would be back with more information soon. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. He did get healed, though. You guys clearly hate Timmy. How's Ted doing? Ted's stomach is rattling. He's fine. You can drink some water, Ted. Knock yourself out. Tim's sister. Ooh, it looks like he has some like Cheeto dust on him. Water, Ted. Yeah, we watered Ted. We're safe. We can stay down. We're safe as long as we stay down here. Ted is hungry. We only have 2 soup left. I don't know where we're at. I don't know if we should water or if we should food Ted or not. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? He's only hungry. He's probably fine. Ted's probably fine for another day. No food, Ted. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened it, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Take Ted to the brink. Suck it up, Ted. You guys are ruthless. I love it. No food, just H2O. Alright. I feel like open. We have one open. I think open makes the most sense. Like, what could go wrong? Durr. Yeah. Open. Alright, we're opening. Timmy's back. Good old Timmy. Look how Timmy is the picture of health. It blows up. What did it get us? We have 6 water. We're doing fine. It was an innocent-looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was a lie. The water was either irradiated or made of some kind of biological weapon. Oh, man. So Ted is now sick. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. This is basically that Boss Baby TV show season 1. The agents are the babies. Let's hope the missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade. We were expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Don't want to see what the bathroom looks like. Yeah, probably not good. We will feed and water. I don't know if watering someone keeps them like. Basically, we need Ted to stay alive. I bet the bathroom is in one of the corners. Eesh. Ooh. I would use the empty room that we found in the beginning. Should we send Ted out on a trip? Despite his need for a nap, Ted could try his best on the surface. Don't feed Timmy. Don't feed Timmy. All right. Sorry, Timmy. How's he doing? He's very... Are you sure don't feed Timmy? He's very hungry. Just water. All right. You just get water, Timmy. We are low on water, I guess. No. Wait. Wait, what? We're doing pretty good. Day 40. Don't send Ted. Okay. Should we feed? Should we feed Timmy also? What is the description for Timmy? He's very hungry, cured, healed up because of the med kit. Brian Chaos says feed Timmy. How does see if we look at poor Timmy, he's hungry, tired, and fatigued. Poor Ted. We have 1 feed, 1 water. Does anyone want to break that tie? No feed, Timmy. No, sorry, Timmy. Just, well, dang it. All right, so that's 2 no. All right, we're gonna tiebreaker this. Odds, Timmy gets food. Evens, Timmy doesn't get food. Evens, Timmy gets food. Tie broken. And no send Ted. So Ted will be here. Alright. Timmy has always enjoyed running around like crazy and riding his bike. A compact shelter has little to offer for a boy with legs that are way too long for it. He's been asking for a chance to get outside. That's the first time I played, Mary Jane died because she wanted to play tuba or something. So we let her go outside to do like basically this with Mary Jane and a musical instrument, and she never came back because she was sick. I remember that. He's been asking for a chance to get outside. Should we risk his life and send him for a short walk? That's what a responsible parent would do, right? He wants to go outside, but he's tired. Well, maybe he's less tired now. Nope. Do we want to send Timmy? Timmy came back from the abyss. Give the kid a meal. From the brig. Well, luckily, The die rolled a 2. We have 1 no. 1 no. Can we get a yes, let Timmy walk? Maybe Timmy will find a med kit outside. Or maybe he'll die. Nah. Maybe he'll just go crazy. So that's 2 for no. All right, we have 2 no's. Do we wanna bring it back? Do we go for 3 no's? 2 yeses? Looks like Timmy, you're in, buddy. You're in for the long haul. You don't get to go outside. Suck it up, Buttercup. Day 41. We had to say no. What else can we do? It's dangerous, and Timmy's sad puppy eyes aren't enough to convince us. That's a period. Timmy's eyes aren't enough to convince us. And no, chewing your own foot is not an argument either. Timmy should eat something. Ted's stomach is rumbling. We did just feed Timmy, right? I think we ended up feeding Timmy. So they're probably both fine. I really wish we had a medkit. Certainly, still no send Ted? Or do we want to send Ted? Sending Timmy out of the question. Don't feed or water anyone. Am I? I'm not, am I? No, I'm not. So, no food, no water. Sure, send Ted. No Ted. Do you want to break this this tie intimate couple or Lojo? Because right now we have 1 no, 1 yes. Last time intimate couple said no. If Ted dies, he's dead forever? Do we lose if Ted dies? I don't know if you can have just Timmy alive or if you need Ted or the mom. I think you might need Ted or the mom to live. No one's breaking this tie. We're gonna roll for it. Odds. Send Ted evens. Not. Odds. Send Ted. It's a 5. Play a game, they said. Coin flip. Close enough. I have a head sales. Playing a game, they said it'll be fun. They said no one ever mentioned picking one would be so much. No, Ted. Can you just skip it now? Because that's 2 for. Wait, they don't need food or water, right? Nah, they're fine. You could just skip it. So we didn't send anyone. Huh, that's interesting. You can just skip it. Day 43. Timmy should eat something. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink something. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end badly. Where is the water when Ted needs it? I think we should feed and water Ted, but what do you guys think? Because if you guys say no, we won't do it. How are they looking? Like look at these faces. Don't these look like the faces of people? Water both. I think Ted has to have food. He says starvation. He's just hungry. Ted needs help. I agree with you, Lojo. Ted needs help. Feed and water Ted, and then Timmy gets water. All right, we'll do that. Okay. I guess because he's starving. Still not send anyone out. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip, you guys. Really good shape. And I would medicine Ted if I could, but our medicine kit is out. Send tomorrow. Yeah, he'd be back by now if we just sent him when. Do we want to send Ted? The only way we're gonna get medicine is if we send someone out tomorrow. All right, that's 2 for sending Ted. I agree. Unless Lauren is willing to say no. Ted's gonna man up and go on a mission. That's 3 for yes. We're doing it. Today, an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast anyway. They seemed very eager to evacuate us away from here, but then went over several things that needed to happen before they do it. The first item on the list is up to us. We were given geographical coordinates and need to get out of here to leave a signal. We're still alive. We lost our map. Intimate couple is all for it now, apparently, or just doesn't... Can't override the people. Goodness, Ted looks really bad. Look, he's only hungry. They're both hungry, tired. That's fine. I wish I could med kit. All right, Ted. What do we want to give Ted? We have ammo, axe, checkers, gun, cards, radio, flashlight, briefcase. If we give him a briefcase, maybe he'll come back with more stuff. Or we could give him, like... If we give him a briefcase, we could just have him waste all of our stuff. Apparently. We have Ricardo changing his mind, pulling it back, saying no. Don't... Alright, so now we have... Now we're still on, intimate couple. What do you say? Send Ted or don't send Ted? Because then we'll need to roll the die. Can I roll the die on here? Can I do that? They don't have a... I got like a random... He'll die. End game. But he could also come back... Like, he's gonna die anyways if we don't send him. Because he's sick and we don't have a med kit. We're not gonna get a med kit unless we... You know, go on an expedition. Send Ted with the radio. So we have one. So all right, you're out. You're outvoted. That's 3. Google can flip a coin. No, I was just like so you guys could see it happen. The way that the OBS is set up, it's not my desktop. It's this window, so I can't drag the Chrome in there. We have 1 vote for radio. Who wants? All right, flashlight. 1 for radio. We have flashlight. Briefcase. Ammo, axe, checkers, gun, cards. What do we want to take? 2 for radio, 1 for flashlight. I'm okay with the radio. Maybe he'll trade it for some. Maybe he'll hear something. Radio. All right, radio it is. Goodbye, Ted. Please come back. Ted's very hungry. Timmy's very hungry. Oh. Timmy is only hungry. He's not starving yet. We have, what, 1.5 cans of food? Soup? Should we feed Timmy? Or no? This is important. Poor Timmy. Wait, Timmy's fine. He just ate like 2 days ago. He's fine. Water, Timmy? Alright. We have more than enough water. Wait for what? Day 45, guys. We're doing pretty good. We're doing fantastic. Water, don't feed. Alright. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission. As the agents came back with another request, we are to generously provide a couple cans of soup or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in a safe government shelter. How many water bottles are you asking for? If they're asking for 4 water bottles, holy cow, man. Whoa. Alright, guys. If we gave them 4 water bottles, we would have... Ooh, it calculates it for us. We would have 0.75 water bottles. No way, says Intimate Couple. That's... Seriously. wonder if we can win. No, 2 no's. I think that makes a lot of sense. We need water, so no. Alright. They're out of luck. Goodness gracious. 4. If it was like maybe 2 water bottles, maybe. We're not giving them anything, at least not this time. Timmy should eat something. How's Timmy doing? He's only hungry. I think Timmy's still fine. I think Timmy's okay. We've discussed everything we could, and no one's willing to chat anymore. The silence is... We've discussed everything, like us and the cat? Ah, clicked up. Come back. Can't listen to the radio. That's fine. Who needs the radio anyways? That is on an important mission with Ted. Shoot. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can... oh, Timmy's sick. Hear the neighbor in their shelter. He's sick, hungry, tired, and fatigued. This is going so good. Should we feed and water Timmy or no? What does Timmy get? I think Timmy's gonna go hungry another day is my feeling. You guys are cutthroat. You're all about not feeding Timmy. Sorry, Timmy. You started out the man, but now you are just... Feed tomorrow. I tend to agree with that statement. One more day. Okay. Oh, we can get a gas and a map. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful, red-haired woman, accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably her guard. She told us she was a trader and eagerly showed us the items she brought with. So if we trade that, we could get the map. If we trade... Nope, we can only get a map if we trade our axe. Do it! The Bride of Chaos is all for the map. The map, we might still be able to win with the military if we get the map, maybe. Burp. 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 Anyone against it? Yeah, alright. Doing it. The end. What happened? Oh, we died. What just happened? We managed to work out a deal. The woman also gave us some tips about surviving in the wasteland, but her advice was pretty useless. We already know that radiation is dangerous and that hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it. We thanked her and said our goodbyes. Hunger drove Timmy insane, and when he realized he won't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Ted's been out for far too long and died. Pip. We lost. Mistakes were made. You know, guys, we made it. You guys made it 49 days. Yeah, we did win. No, we went with the agents. That's what happened. Even though we didn't give him any water. I bet the agents, if we did give them the water, I think the agents would have actually would have saved us. That game did not go well. We got like nothing. That was just like all bad. We lost Mary Jane in like day we lost Mary Jane like day 5 or whatever, day 10. It's like way too soon to lose Mary Jane. 24. Shouldn't have happened. Then we made the mistake with Dolores was on me. I'll take that one. That was actually a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. It was the die's fault right here. You bad six-sided die. It wasn't my. If you guys weren't offering your input, I probably would have done everything just spectacularly and correctly. It's not the cat's a jinx. The cat is a jinx. Although I think the cat is. I'm gonna look it up later, but my thought is the cat's how you win. Like if you don't, because we couldn't win from the military. I think they were actually agents, and if you had given them water, they eventually would have, you know, brought you to their government shelter. Is my thought. I could be wrong, but whatever. It's fine. 49 days. I think we made it longer than I did on my own, so you guys actually did better than me. Good job, everybody. If you guys enjoy this, we can do it again later. Aim for the victory. And next time I'll remember low latency mode, so it's faster. Because low latency mode wasn't turned on, but I'll flip that on, and then you guys can interact better. So if you want to see this again, just if you'd like to do this game again, the cat is the devil in your opinion. The cat's a Russian spy is my thought. No, this was fun. I'm glad that you liked it. We can definitely do it again. When 60 parsecs comes out, we'll get that. I'll get that, and we'll do that with 60. We'll do this with 60 parsecs when that comes out, whenever it is. And there are some other games, like we could do this. How is the cat a Russian spy? Don't know. But, that's my thought. That's why the agents were there. I don't know. I have, like, no stream delay. Oh, good! Low latency mode's not on, so that's good. I'm glad that you have no stream delay. That makes it easier. So yeah, we could do this also with, Death Road to Canada. We could do that. I could play this, and then you guys can make the decisions, and then play. There's like the in between areas, but we done. Thanks. It was fun. Yeah, it's all done. If you want Intimate Couple, you can check out my YouTube or Twitch, so you know when I go live. I'll be streaming with Restream on Periscope. Also, thanks for joining. You're awesome. I don't know if you've. I don't know what it's called on Periscope, but if you followed or subscribed or whatever, thanks. And you can check out my YouTube as well. I played this all the way through. And you can see that. I lost. Spoiler. You could tell, because it's there. Anyways. Is Death Road to Canada 2? It is 2 players, yes. So we'll do this Saturday. I think we'll be doing Black Ops 3 storyline with Balls McKenzie, because that was free. If you have a PlayStation and you have PS Plus, I don't know if you need it or not. If you have PS Plus, maybe or not, go check it out. You can get Black Ops 3, the full game, none of the expansions for free right now. I did it today, so it's at least still up for another couple hours. I don't know if it's off tomorrow. I don't know when the deal's done, but Black Ops 3 PS4 for free right now. You guys can check that out. So that's what we're doing Saturday, is that storyline with Balls McKenzie. I don't know if we can beat it or not. I doubt the storyline's that long. Good night. Thanks, Intimate Couple. Here's your heart and a blink for you. That's what we're doing Saturday, and then we'll make decisions on what we're doing Wednesday if we don't beat it. Yeah. Good night, everybody, and thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your decisions, and if only you guys made just slightly better decisions. It wasn't me. I'm not the reason we lost. I would have won. That's so rude. All right, yeah. Night. Bye, everybody.